shots. Let's go!
Catch and fire. It's on the... He made it! Oh my...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Platt Arena. Carson Watkins, Hudson courts tonight for a huge volleyball game in the Crossroads League right now. Hudson, both these teams coming down the stretch here with positioning on the line tonight.
Yes, we have Huntington University and the Cougars battling it out for the 5th spot tonight.
Yeah, take a look at the standings right here. Taylor sitting at the top of the mountain right now. Marion not close behind. A little bit of a down year from them. Lost a lot of players from their national title team, but still right there. Indiana Wesleyan rounding out the top 4. We'll be getting home playoff games if these stand, but right on their tail, the Forester, St. Francis, and Mount Vernon. Gray sitting at 8th, and then the Cougars, the Spring Arbor, and the Maple Leafs down there right now trying to salvage a little bit of their season. But right now, here tonight in Platt Arena, 2 setters who are very accomplished in their careers are going to set the tone tonight.
Yes, we have 2 legendary arenas, 2 legendary setters tonight. Number 1, we have Morgan Robrock for the Huntington University Foresters. She currently, from last week, has the NAI Setter of the Week record.
Yeah, 2,130 assists in her career, 177 kills, and 573 digs. Morgan was a player, had to take a little bit of a second team role. Her freshman year came on last year in the starting lineup and has performed well ever since. But across the court, an accomplished setter as well. Paige Brenner, only 20 assists away from the 4,000 mark. Possibility that she hits that tonight. 410 kills, 1,161 digs on her career. So both these setters are very accomplished and are looking to lead their teams to a victory tonight through good, smart plays, getting their attackers the ball.
Definitely. These 2 women are in it to win it as well as their teams. Tonight is going to be an absolute battle between Huntington and Mount Vernon.
Yeah, and for more on tonight's matchup, along with a special cause here on FTN Sports, let's take it down to our sideline reporter, Jonathan Young.
All right, thanks, guys. So last year, Huntington University raised 7,304 pounds of food. But this year, we're looking to raise a lot more than that. Last year, Huntington Food Banks we're feeding 150 families per week. But this year, they're feeding over 400 families per week. So all of your donations are going to go directly to Love Inc. here in Huntington. Let's take a look at what they do.
Probably what we're most well known for and what is being the most utilized right now is our food pantry. The community food pantry at Love Inc. serves about 450 households every month. The community food pantry at Love is committed to helping our neighbors who are struggling to put food on the table, but it's not just about filling bellies. We really want to nourish the people who come here. We want them to, be healthy and strong and have energy. So we look to provide food that will help them to have that. That means, we want to have our shelves full of whole grains and lean proteins like peanut butter, beans, canned tuna, canned salmon, eggs, milk, certainly, fruits and vegetables, canned or fresh. What I think really we need the most help with right now is in-kind donations of food. We are struggling to be able to place those big orders like we have in the past. And we certainly are seeing an increase in the number of people coming in to utilize the food pantry. So that means, every month we need at least 450 boxes of cereal, at least 450 dozen eggs. We need help going out and purchasing those large quantities. Every little bit helps.
Welcome back. Thank you so much to Love Inc. for being with us here tonight. Very good cause. As we're getting ready for starting lineups, like we said, these are 2 high-powered offenses with 2 really good setters who are going to control the pace and the tone of this game all night.
Definitely. It is a battle tonight between 2 brick walls, both determined to win.
Coach Herber in her 3rd year at the helm of this Forester program. Became a mother in the offseason.
Yes, I heard about that. I actually interviewed her a few days ago, and she was with us there, and she had actually told us personally.
Both teams getting prepared here. Huddling up. A lot of pregame traditions in this sport.
Oh, yeah.
So, looking at starting lineups here, Grimm, Robrock, Carter, Bynum, Kahn, and Cruz lining up for the Foresters. And then Tang, Nuss, Stump, Gasser, Brenner, and Naismith rounding out. So, waiting to see who will have the first serve. Starters making their way. And it appears that the Cougars will get the first serve, starting us off here tonight. Jalen Tang will get us started here tonight. Robrock over to Grimm, and that one sails way out of bounds. Not the best start for the Foresters.
All right.
Along with Robrock's NAIA Setter of the Week, she also was able to rack up a Conference Setter of the Week. Grimm was able to rack up a Attacker of the Week. So a highly decorated Forester team coming off of that huge win against Marion as Robrock carries that one over. Cross court, blocked by Bynum. That one gets down yet again. Beautiful play there. Cross court, out of bounds again. Nice effort there from the Foresters. Just could not quite get it in the line they wanted it to. Two straight attacks went out of bounds for the Foresters. They look to recruit that. Robrock sends it way over there. That one gets down. Haley Cruz, the pickup of the offseason. Make that 272 kills on her season.
All righty.
Some sort of conversation here with the official and Coach Kerber. Don't know about what. Play goes on. And Cruz gets her team on the board. Let's go back to the line.
Alrighty, there it is.
Just out of bounds. Substitution now for the Foresters. Michaela Thompson comes into this ball game. Thompson, a defensive specialist, 159 digs on the season so far. That one sailed over. Grimm with the set to Robrock. Over to the other Robrock, and she sails that one out of bounds. Foresters having trouble keeping the ball in the lines right now.
Definitely. I feel like, personally, debating on the game tonight, I feel like they are very just stressed trying to, at least from what I can tell, trying to keep it in. It seems from their stress they might just be,
That one just out of bounds.
That one went out.
Set up to her sister.
Who knows? Maybe the Foresters will be able to get out of this funk, though.
Claxton back to serve that one. Robrock sends it over to the other Robrock. That's going to get confusing after a little bit here.
Oh, yes.
That one off the net. Robrock is there into the crowd. Great save, and Robrock keeps that one alive.
Okay.
What a great play there from the Foresters. That one gets down. Cross court. Bynum. Moving the ball around. Blocked again. Robrock.
There it is.
Having the heavy low, but sends that one into the net. For being a whole other state away, the Cougars did travel quite well tonight. 6-1, an early hole here for the Foresters. Robrock sends that one over to Bynum, who gets blocked. Stumps kept it alive. She's going to try to get the kill there. It goes off the hands of Bynum and Robrock, and the Foresters find themselves in a 6-point hole to start this ball game. We'll see if Coach would like to use her timeout there as Robrock tries to go for the kill, and there it is right there. She will take her first timeout. Once again, as we were mentioning,
Last year.
You Can Crush Hunger, our event tonight here for the Foresters. Here's where you can donate. You can scan that QR code, or if you are in the Huntington community, you can go to those places: New Life Fellowship, Huntington Baptist, St. Peter First Community Church, Kroger, and if you're here on the Foresters campus, you can stop by the Hub, Becker Hall, the MCA, right here in the Plex, Low Bren, or the Dowden Science Hall. So Foresters, like you said, in a little bit of a funk here to start this game, as they are now in a 7-point hole.
Yes, it appears as if this may be, though, a hole that they might be able to dig themselves out of.
So they got to make us some points fast. That's going to have to be step one for the Foresters.
Definitely.
As Claxton back to the line again. Most of them, they just seem to can't keep in bounds. We'll see what they can do here as Robrock over to Robrock. That one gets down. I'm not used to this. Cross court, great tip there. Grimm has to go flying. That's going to be behind the service line for Thompson, but she gets it over.
Okay then.
Grimm gets over, gets down, hits the court. Foresters tried to draw something up out of the timeout and did not go their way.
I just say, after watching a move like that, I will at least give them an A for effort.
8-point lead now for the Cougars. Grimm over to Robrock. As Bynum gets that one down, we'll send Brenner off her feet. Robrock. That one inbounds. A little bit of an awkward angle there. Official will give the Foresters the point. And they will go back to the service line now. That one, then the serve there sails way back, and they're going to have to sail this one way over. They do. Grimm is there over to Robrock. Tip there. That one gets down for the kill.
All I'm saying is, for a game like tonight, the fact we're already starting off with a sort of underdog story is nuts.
Leah Carter on that one. Sends back. Stop there. Another good block there from Robrock and Carter. That one gets across. Robrock sends it to Grimm, and that one way out of bounds.
Okay. They're only 5 points away from a tie.
Hey, slowly but surely.
Oh, yes.
Kendall Geber is on the serve right now. She's actually a Division I transfer from Purdue, grad transfer from Purdue University, Fort Wayne. What a kill there. Beautiful from Stumperth.
Wow.
That one had quite a bit of kick to it as Taya Bynum comes back in this game. Some Foresters playing their last career games here at Platt Arena. Reagan Nuss back at the line. Brock hits that one off the block and makes it a 5-point game yet again.
Nice.
That'll send Morgan Robrock back to the line. Gets cross court. Good hit there from Nuss. Sends it over. Stop there. And Robrock again with some authority.
Wow. I'm telling you, after watching this season, Robrock has a cannon for an arm, ladies and gentlemen.
Robrock sisters trying to carry the team on their back right now. Cross to Stumford, and that one, Robrock gets a beautiful dive there, and it looks like a net violation. You won't see that one. Layla Meyer slipped under the net, giving the Cougars the point. Won't see that one too often.
Definitely not.
Robrock sets up here, cross court to Grimm, who gets that one down.
There we go.
Block. Foresters now within 4. Substitutions now for the Foresters. Haley Cruz comes back into this ball game.
All I'm saying is, watching this game tonight, the Foresters have really paid attention to that old lesson, the slow and steady win the race.
Cron back to serve. That one blocked. Oh, good block there. Just gets over the net from Carter. That one moves.
And that's
again.
a block. That was something, ladies and gentlemen.
A block party here early for the Foresters. That will send libero Galowski back to the line as Robrock's going to take that one. Cross court to Cruz, who sends that one over. Move here again. Tang. Robrock. Carter. Tang again gets blocked by Grimm.
Another block.
And Tang keeps it alive. Foresters trying to control the net a little bit right now. Grimm sends that one way back. Will be knocked down. Robrock with a dig. Moves it over. Cruz. Nice long rally going here. Is stopped after the failed block there by the Foresters. 6-point haul for the Foresters. Graham, that one got down. Yet again. Paige Brenner with 6 assists on the night as we're counting down to her 4,000th of her career. That one, what an effort. Wiped out the official, unfortunately. Kind of an awkward, out of all sports officials spots, that one has to be one of the weirder ones. It's right there, like just an inch off the action of play. Some of those things do happen, but all works out in the end. All's well that ends well.
All I'm saying is at least you don't have to start running like you do in football or soccer as an official.
Yes.
Trying to keep up with the professionals.
Cruz sends that one over. That one just high fly ball. Grimm. Another beautiful long rally here as Tang sends that one. Official got out of the way this time of Cron.
Seems he's learned from experience.
Gotta get out of the way the first time.
Definitely.
Foresters have another timeout if they wish to use it. The deficit starts to get a little bit more unmanageable here. Grimm will try to get him back into it a little bit. Taking the Cougars' lead back to 6. Inbounds.
Looks like they've taken it down to 5 for the Cougars. Oh!
Bynum got that one off the block, but a beautiful play there. Keeps it that one. Another diving action play. Tang, and looked like that was almost a double hit. They said no, and it was out of bounds anyways off the hit from Cruz. Back to a 6-point deficit for the Foresters. Tang, Brenner, deadly combination there. Cruz again gets blocked at the net. Tang yet again. Robrock tried to take it herself, tried to get another kill, but sent that one right into the net. That one got down. Cruz had quite a bit of backspin on that one, and it landed right where she needed it to as a substitution as Maisie Robrock comes back into this ball game. Look at the replay here. Just took quite a bit of spin there off the hit.
Definitely.
Service ace. For Cruz. Cruz gets her 32nd ace of the season. And that one right into the net. So I'll send Michaela Thompson back into the ball game. Couple substitutions here now. As Gracie Claxton comes back into serve. Robrock. That one, Tang gets hold of that one. Claxton over to Stumperth. Grimm, that one got kicked off the
arm.
It'll go off the arm into the back wall, so no chance of a play there and a point for the Foresters. They're playing a little bit of a game of tug of war here.
And there's Jeevers setting up for her serve.
Cross court. That one inbounds. What a kill.
That was brutal, ladies and gentlemen.
Sending Bynum back into the game. Robrock gets blocked, and that one was stuffed down.
I'm telling you, man, it has been a block party tonight between both teams.
A lot of power at that net. Foresters are going to take a timeout there. Take a look at the replay here. Want to take us through it? Almost got right down. Not much you can do about that one.
Definitely.
So right now the Foresters taking their second timeout. A little bit of a hole here. It appears that the Cougars are 5 points away from winning this set. So 30 seconds left in this timeout here. What do you think Coach Herbert needs to do to rally the troops here?
Personally,
Just a reminder, you can crush hunger. This is where you can donate. Every dollar donates 4 pounds of food, and Huntington Food Banks help feed over 400 families per year. Important work being done for families per month, per week. The time increments just went down a little bit there. So 400 families a week. That's crucial work in our communities that needs to be done. Oh. Robrock
instantly starts off this part with a kill.
You said it. She has a lot of strength in that arm.
She does.
To get it down. Robrock keeps way back. Robrock tries to get a hand on that one. Just a lot of speed coming off that ball tonight on both sides.
Definitely. And to answer your question from earlier, I feel like definitely they just need to try and remind the girls that they got to keep their head in the game. They got to not be afraid of the ball. Definitely going to try and just remember to charge it and make sure they take on the enemy full force.
Tang gets that one over to Robrock. Sisters tag teaming on that one. Low dig there as Robrock tries to keep it alive. Tries to get out of the way to avoid the double hit. And nothing going there. Point there for the Foresters. That one gets down.
It appears the score is now 15-22.
Indeed it does. Foresters still trying to salvage this set. And that one just out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Will just give the Foresters the point.
I'm telling you, volleyball is a game of strength. You got to make sure that no matter how hard you hit it just right so it doesn't go out.
Dang, that one just sailed off the hands of Grimm. Moved over here. Robrock's going to take that one over to Grimm. That one gets down. Beautiful stop there as Tang goes for this one off the net and did not hit. It did actually tip the Foresters, so it will be now set point. For the Cougars. And a set one, the Foresters, if they cannot rally back, we'll just like to forget. They'll start right there. That one just off the backboard. Libero Layla Meyer back to serve yet again.
Up, it's in the air.
That one gets down and it stayed alive. That's hit 4. And the Foresters extending this set.
Like that old rock song, they are one step closer.
Halfway there, if you will.
Oh, yes.
Down, and that will end it
for our first set.
Set 1 is over, and it does go to the Cougars. And now we have a special guest to talk to us about You Can Crush Hunger. We'll be right back here on FDN Sports.
Fans, it's our pleasure to introduce Anita Watson for You Can Crush Hunger.
Hey, thank you, everybody. I am so excited. We've got everyone here dedicated to crushing hunger for Huntington County. We are determined to double our efforts from last year. Last year, we raised over 7,000 pounds of food for Huntington County. This year we want to double that, and we can't do it without you. So we are so excited that you are here. Sure, we want to do better in the competition. That's always part of it. Competition's fun. But actually, what's more important than that is that the Huntington County people that live here, they're making decisions that are tough. They're trying to decide, do I want to pay for my medication or do I want to get my groceries? And those are decisions nobody should have to make. So we hope that you will join us in attacking the hunger that is in the area right now in Huntington County. Everything that is raised tonight will stay in the county. So even though we are participating with Community Harvest Food Bank of Fort Wayne, it will actually stay here in Huntington County. So please jump out there, scan that QR code, donate some money. For every $1 you donate, we will get 4 pounds of food. And we have collection bins at Kroger. If you happen to be shopping at Kroger, you want to donate that way, we would love to have you do that. There's bins on campus, throughout campus, and for the students, if you donate, you get Olympiad points. So be sure to bring your cans tomorrow to the Olympiad kickoff. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Anita Watson.
Thank you, Anita Watson, for that. You Can Crush Hunger is a competition among several area schools. Huntington University obviously participating along with the Indiana Tech Warriors, Indiana University Fort Wayne, the Ivy Tech Community College Titans, Manchester University Spartans, Purdue University Fort Wayne Mastodons, Trine University Thunder, and the University of St. Francis Cougars. And once again, there is the QR code if you would like to donate.
And remember, guys, every dollar counts. Every dollar gives the people 4 pounds of food.
So, as Foresters got off to a slow start, that kind of doomed them in that first set. What were you seeing for them that you think should be improved upon in the second set?
Personally, I feel that after the first set, they were very hard on blocking. However, I feel like they need to work more at attacking the ball. Definitely trying to keep it off their side of the net.
Take a look at a couple of replays here from the first set. Like you said, a lot of domination at the net from both squads. And one thing I think the Foresters really hurt them in the first set was that they went on a 1-7 run to start off, and I think about 4 of them were just out of bounds.
Yeah, it is a game tonight where they need to try and keep as many things inbounds as possible and trying to keep everything off their side of the court tonight.
So Courtney Grimm goes back to get us started here in set 2. Remember, it's best of 5. So a set 2 loss for the Foresters would make them have to win 3 straight, and not the best start for the Foresters. That one does get down. 13 assists for Brenner now. 7 away from a 4,000 career mark. Morgan Robrock, another great setter in this league. She'll set this one for Cruz. And that one just goes rolling into the Fear the Forest student section. The block was just a little bit too hard. Gets down, Taya Bynum.
Right there with a smack right down to the ground.
Substitution now. That'll send Cruz back. High throw there as she gets it down. And just gets straight down. Grimm kind of had to just watch it as it was a little, it was pretty much all after she blinked, it was pretty much already down.
Huntington definitely has the aggression here in this second round. They just got to try and keep that opposing score a bit lower than last time.
Nuss Was on the serve there, and she gets the dig there. Brenner. Robrock. Had to carry that one over.
Oh,
That one gets down.
that
Robrock
was
and
a
Bynum.
killer block.
Bynum has been powerful at the net since her freshman year here at Huntington. I'll send Kendall Gibbert back to the line again. One of the service specialists here for the Foresters. And that one just in bounds. Service ace.
It looks like it is neck and neck between the Foresters and the Cougars.
3-3 your score. Gibbert. That one way out of bounds. Second time tonight, the Foresters had a ace followed by a service error. Ying to the yang. Grimm tried to just dig that one, but it went over right past the hand of Robrock, and it gets down for the point. Also around the Crossroads League, you do have to consider that the Foresters are tied with St. Francis, so their game also pretty crucial. Robrock gets that one to be carried over. Grimm watches it sail out of bounds for a Forester point. Right, they are facing the one-seeded Taylor Trojans, though, on the road. Not an easy task for anybody, and they are currently down 1-0. But do have a 12-3 lead right now in set 2, as Grimm spikes that one right into the net, making the Cougars lead back to 2. Grimm sends that one over to Tang. Robrock gets a little set up there. Robrock's going to have to hit this one again.
Oh!
That one sails away, and that one goes hard into the back wall.
That serve was from Tang, ladies and gentlemen.
Robrock that one is out of bounds.
It appears the Cougars are 4 points ahead of the Foresters.
Grimm gets the dig there. Robrock sets up, and a net violation. We'll get the second net violation for the Foresters tonight. If they want to win, they really have to clean up those mistakes. Brenner now 3 assists away from 4,000. That one was just going to stay inbound, so Galzowski had to make an awkward play on it and could not quite get there. Give the Foresters another point. And Robrock's going to take a seat. Cron comes back into the ballgame to serve. And that one just gets down right out of the reach of Meyer. That one gets down quite heavily. Set up here, way out of bounds. Into the crowd. Taya Bynum comes back in this game. Meyer back to the line. That one just stayed in bounds.
Yet another close point win.
Tang just kind of got out of the way, wasn't anticipating it staying in bounds.
I don't think anybody was anticipating that.
Set up there, way out of bounds
Oh.
again. Couple straight out of bounds plays for the Cougars, bring the Forester back within 2. Oh, what a save there. Brenner got down on that one. Set up here, Brenner that's an assist. Make that one away from 4,000.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more.
So across. Robrock's going to set up for Cruz. Here is this it. Cross core is going to sail, will not be it. What a dig there. Tang just got low for that one and sailed it over all by herself. Set up here, cross core, and Stumper gets that one to stay in bounds. From Paige Brenner, that was 4,000 right there.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 4,000.
Congratulations to Paige on her great accomplishment and her great career. Cruz just barely got that one over the net. Move across here, that one was heading out of bounds, but Cron tried to make a play on it, and Coach Herbert was going to take a timeout there. And speaking of milestones, just had 4,000, so now Morgan Robrock recently just hit 2,000 career assists on her career. So accomplishments.
Now, for all those of you wondering, she is in her junior year. She has one more year of eligibility.
Yeah, she's like I said, she didn't play too much as a freshman, as Jenny Takasik was the setter in her senior year, so prodigy in waiting Morgan Robrock was.
Definitely, based on her first season going on to now, it is definitely an underdog story.
So Coach Herbert having to do some coaching there. They're Robrock trying to rally the troops a little bit. Foresters find themselves down in yet another set. So Tang's in the back to serve here. Cross court and another, and a net violation yet again. Foresters have to clean up those net violations, especially out of the timeouts. Some Forester men's soccer players played earlier today and are just coming back from their game, coming in and watching this one. They are currently in 4th place, but a tie only 1 point away from 2nd place. Is another great season for Russ Lawson's squad. Back here, another point, and the Foresters are starting to slip again here. 8-16 your score. Cross court. Heavy. Right to Brenner, but she could not corral it. The Foresters trying to dig themselves out of a hole for the 2nd straight set. gets down yet again. Another great kill there. The Cougars are just controlling right now. Just cannot get anything past the Foresters. That one just gets down, and an awkward play there from Cron. That one just went out of bounds. So if you were game planning this one as Coach Herbert, this is certainly not what you were wanting at this point in set 2.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Move across here yet again. Nice little stop there.
Oh,
Brenner sends that one cross court. Oh, what a dig there from Grimm yet again. And that one, Kaya Bynum tried to get the set from Robrock, and nothing going there. It was just past her hand. It's 9-20 now, an 11-point deficit for the Foresters, as this one has just barely not gone their way at all.
especially for their home team. Seems like no matter where they've gone, the Cougars have made sure that they've always controlled the court for themselves.
Robrock keeps that one alive. Cross court. Cruz.
Oh!
That one just rattles in between the net and the Cougars and gets down as the Foresters find themselves within 10. They're looking to go on a huge run here on the offensive side with Cruz back to the line, sending Robrock in.
Oh, right, there's the bounce. Oh!
Gets down, Kaya Bynum.
Seems the deficit has gone from 10 to 9. Let's see if the countdown can continue.
Gets down. Robrock's going to take that one from her sister and can't quite get there. That one goes sailing into the crowd, and it went out of bounds off the dig. That one stayed in the air for quite some hang time, and it finally went down out of bounds. So now the Foresters deficit with an 8. Just inbound service ace. A perfectly spotted cruise missile, if you will.
Definitely. Oh, man, that is definitely a nickname for her.
It was a little too easy, actually. I feel a little bit bad about it.
It's all right. Well, looks like Cruz has brought down the deficit from 8 to 7. Let's see if she can bring it from 7 to 6.
Block there, and it rolls out of bounds. Bynum and Robrock were there on the block. And just started kind of on a whirlwind, if you will, in 13-21.
That was definitely a whirlwind tour right there.
Robrock had a little bit awkward set there, but still gets down. They get back on the board, but a large deficit awaits.
For those wondering, we are at a Huntington University is 14, Mount Vernon University is 21.
And suspended action here. There's a little bit of discussion now with the official and the scores table and the head coach. And we're ready to start again. Foresters get Gebert gets permission. That one's off
that
the
goes
dig,
out of
just
bounds
sailing
into the crowd.
Yeah, an awkward dig there. Now the Foresters still chopping away at that lead.
Slowly trying to climb out of that hole.
The Foresters play with fire a little bit too much. You'd like to see them have. They'd certainly like to have to stop trying to make these miraculous comebacks.
Definitely. Oh!
You see it on the net. Foresters were trying to see if that was a fourth hit. It was not. That one just out of bounds yet again. Substitution now.
Again, it seems one of those classic tricks the Cougars have been using is just working around the out-of-bounds line.
Nelson Stumper back to the line. 11 service aces for her on the season. Carried over. Great dig there. That one is down on the block. Foresters still trying to do everything in their power to keep the Cougars in that 3 points to win set 2.
There is currently a 6-point deficit for the Huntington University Foresters, 16-22.
Yeah, that one right into the net. Ball barely had a chance.
Yes, that. And now seems Mount Vernon's libero is going up for a serve. Oh!
Graham gets that one down with some authority. So now some substitutions now as the Foresters once again having to play quite a bit of defense here, trying to keep the set alive any way they possibly can.
Now let's see if the number 5 player can get an ace here.
Gets down and it is a net violation yet again for the Foresters. The 4th one tonight. That's 4 free points they've given up to the Cougars.
Definitely, if they wish to move on to the rest of the game and try and inch out a win, they're definitely going to have to try and clean up their work around the net.
So make that set point yet again for the Cougars, and that one gets down yet again for the Foresters as they're now down to their last gasp here in set 2.
Seems we're back to where we were last set, ladies and gentlemen.
Off the net, that one's gonna roll, and a chance here, it's way out of bounds. Over the bar anyways.
The score is now 19-24. The Foresters are slowly trying to scratch their way back.
Cross court yet again. Here comes the Cougars. Robrock has to slide to get that one. Cruz gets blocked and it is out of bounds. Foresters now within 4 as the crowd tries to get into a little bit. Last night of the season here at Platt Arena for the Foresters. Last night for some of these girls inside Platt Arena.
I'm telling you, for a last night, they are really trying to
making a good effort, but that one gets past Robrock. So that will lead us into set 3 with the Foresters having to play defense. A little bit of a special moment here. Got some special friends in the arena tonight for the Foresters, including our very very good friend, Norm the Forester, who's here to throw out some t-shirts. Look, Norm the Forester out spreading joy. Once again, lots of t-shirts. Our own Corey Donovan out here throwing some t-shirts too. Oh, and Norm the Forester, he's not chopping down trees, he's spreading joy. So, once again, scan it with your phone. You can give any amount you can to You Can Crush Hunger. But once again, just a reminder, every dollar will give 4 pounds of food to much needed communities.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Huntington Food Banks have helped feed over 400 families every month, and you too can be a part of the action by scanning the QR code and trying to help out as much as you can.
So, set 3 now for the Foresters, and they're in a little bit of dire straits here.
Oh, yes. Tonight, man, all I'm saying is if they are going to try and inch their way back, they better start now.
So, hey, look, a couple of replays here. They're going to have to win 3 straight. That's going to have to be the start. So that's problem 1. But what do you think they can do to improve? It seems as if they're giving up a lot of points. The Cougars aren't earning these points.
I think the problem is right now that the Cougars are trying to work off of any weakness they can find. Specifically, they're really working around the out of bounds. They're trying to use the blocking to their own advantage, not to mention the free net points that they've been giving to the other side.
Yes.
So definitely I feel like if they're going to try and win the next 3 games, the next 3 matches technically, they're going to have to really try and clean up their moves around the net, and they're definitely going to have to watch out on their sides.
Fans enjoying their free t-shirts, and once again, remember, if you can give, you can go find that QR code, and Norm's busting a move. Look at Norm over there.
Norm is breaking it down. Norm is breaking it down Forester style.
Oh, look at Norm, man. So inspirational.
It seems he also has heard about the block party tonight, has decided to join.
He said, wait, there's a block party? And Norm exits stage left.
He said, I've worked for my $15 an hour. I'm time to head out.
He's like, I got trees to chop down. I don't have time for this.
He's like, I got priorities, man. This is overtime.
Well, he's going to be hitting up Dr. Everton for some overtime pay.
He's just going to walk outside. Hey,
Dr. Everton.
Hey, can I get some extra money?
I had to go do a dance and give out some t-shirts. So, a very important set 3. We'll have to see if the Foresters can extend this game.
Yes, this is definitely the set of determination. This is the point of this is the point of demarcation, ladies and gentlemen. Either A, the Foresters will give up their final match, or they will continue on for the next 3.
And that one just takes another. That's one thing that's really hurt the Foresters as well. Some of these kills are so hard they can't even really get a good dig on it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely the Cougars have definitely set up the women with the best shots, the best serves up front early on.
Kaya Bynum gets that one down. Foresters still really controlling the
blocking, definitely.
The blocking in the weak side of the net.
They're using the defense to their advantage.
Johnson checks into the game for the first time tonight. Cruz sends that one. That one just in bounds. No Foresters in the vicinity to grab that one. So the Foresters, good news for them really at the end of the day is that I think they are all but for sure. They are all but for sure. They have made the tournament. And they show they can make noise. They did beat Marion, who is a very tough out for a lot of teams in a sweep. So once you get to the tournament, you just never know. But obviously a little bit of cleaning to do in the next week or so. So here comes the serve yet again. That one, Claxton over to Grimm. That one moving it around, and a net violation. Give the Foresters a free point.
Appears to be the first net violation of the Cougars tonight. It seems Kendall Gebert is back up for a serve.
Kind of got quiet there for a second, and the Cougars bench decided they didn't like that very much.
Oh!
So that one just gets down.
Here's to Jonna Johnson, once again using her defense skills to bring out a pretty good offense.
That one got down, so that'll send Gebert back to the line yet again. Quiet for her.
Another low-hanging serve from Gebert. Oh, and there we have it.
4-3 your score now. Mount Vernon in the lead.
Oh,
just gets down, was tipping off of several Cougars.
Johnson once again. Johnson once again using her cannon of an arm.
That'll bring Robrock back out. Robrock just barely got her fingertips on that one to keep it alive. Johnson sends that one way into the ceiling off of the dig from Borowski, and it rolls out of bounds on the Foresters, and the Cougars are back in the lead, and it has become a seesaw of the third set.
I'm telling you, this specific set has been back-to-back, ladies and gentlemen.
And Grimm tried to save that one. She did, and then she had to send Meyer on a chase, but got it down. Anyways, that one blocked somehow.
I believe that was off the head.
That's what I was on the same thing. A header there, and that one blocked again. Cougars are controlling the net right now.
There's number 7 for the Cougars, is back up with a serve.
Nothing going there. That one right off the net. And the Foresters have to clean it up quickly if they want any chance of coming back into this one. That one just in bounds again. And a nice little run here for the Cougars as they now take a 4-point lead.
The Cougars really know how to control that out-of-bounds distraction for them.
Oh, Johnson gets in the net, and the wheels are falling off a little bit right now for the Foresters. We'll see if Coach Herbert decides to take that timeout. Just right off the net there. Another block again. What a run. And there it is. There is the timeout, and the Cougars are amped up.
All right. At this point, we would also like to thank all of our supporters, including Bay and Bay, Huntington's own Rainbow Lanes, Todd's Painting, Krista Sowers, as well as Emmanuel Community Church, Howard Bailey, and others. Thank you so much for supporting this game.
You know, LC Media also supporting You Can Crush Hunger tonight, as well as Todd's Painting and Russer Design and Howard Bailey. I want to thank you once again to these supporters of our event tonight, making sure supporting a good cause. And once again, if you are in the Huntington area, here are the locations where you can donate, or you can scan this QR code and give how much you can. Donation bins around the Huntington campus and then around the community, such as Kroger, a few other places. Food Bank feeds 400 people a week. Need your support to help communities who need it. As Graham gets that one down. As they come out of timeout, bring the game back within 5.
I'm telling you, Grimm is an accurate last name. She comes in swinging.
Take a look at the replay here.
Man, that is a slingshot move right there.
Robrock gets a dig on that one and kind of have an awkward play there, and Grimm tried to get it off her foot, but it went right under the net. And just in bounds, another huge kill for Grimm. The Grim Reaper.
Oh yes, looks like Grimm is once again now very angry. She is in it to win it tonight.
Instead of angry runs, as you see on Good Morning Football and NFL Network, you get angry kills here.
Oh
at
yes.
University. That one gets down off the block yet again, takes an awkward roll.
I'm telling you though, angry kills, honestly, that should be a more of an official term in volleyball. That definitely adds some craziness to the game.
That'd be an interesting stat.
Imagine trying to explain it to someone who's never seen the game before. They're
Yeah.
like, angry what?
Yeah, angry kills? Yes, violent sport.
I thought this was just volleyball.
Oh, gets down again right in front of Robrock. 7-point deficit now for the Foresters.
Oh, we got a replay there. Oh.
It's a heavy kill there. Back in action here, Cruz. That one takes an awkward bounce. Tang has to keep it alive herself. She does. Robrock sets up. Grimm inbounds.
Inbounds of Grimm once again.
Yeah, she's pinpointing right now. We'll see what she can do back at the service line.
See if she's taking a point off of Cruz's book. Oh, and off the net, the 7-point deficit has returned.
That one gets down again. Robrock, a lot of passion. Those Foresters are slowly coming back into this one.
Robrock and Grimm are definitely the team leaders tonight.
Yes, players of the game for the Foresters. I know Stumford has 10 kills on the night, adding to her impressive season high. She has 360 kills on the season.
Oh!
That one takes out.
And Jajana Johnson once again makes a kill spike. Bring it up. with 9 for HU and 14 for Mount Vernon.
Trying to keep this match alive. Moving the ball around here. That one gets down again off the block.
Once again, falling victim to the fake-out serve they've been doing.
Robrock, that one over. Bynum, out of bounds. Cougar point yet again as they are now 10 points away. Make that 9 points away from a sweep here in the Forest. Came all the way from Ohio. They are just in control right now. And inbounds again as the Foresters are just trying not to go away.
Seems Johnson once again is in it to win it. Johnson, Grimm, and Robrock definitely trying to keep this play alive. Looks like Giebert's up for another serve.
Giebert is back. She's had a lot of luck back there tonight. We'll see if it continues here. Cross court. Johnson, Robrock. Nice play there. Tang keeping that one alive. Moving it while sailing high and out of bounds.
Score is now 16-11. Huntington University continuing their trip up. Trying to get out of the hole. Giebert's up for another serve.
Oh, hit cross court to Tang. Over to Brenner, and another excellent dig there from the Foresters. Cross court, blocked again, and out of bounds on the Foresters. So here comes Johnson, keeps that one just in bounds. Trying to paint the line there, she does.
They've jumped up yet another point. The score is now 17-12, ladies and gentlemen, 17-12.
Robrock now back at the line. Now gets down. What another good stop there. Johnson.
Johnson with another. Oh, there's a save. Cross court from Johnson again.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds for Johnson.
Cougars have all but just dominated the Foresters tonight.
Definitely. The Cougars have figured out just the perfect way to put it in the minds of the Foresters.
If they were to see each other, they both had a huge tournament run, but this is a big game for the Cougars, assuming that they do finish it off here. And
all right. There's a serve.
saw a good serve there from the Foresters. That one gets blocked and out of bounds again. The Cougars, everything working for them right now.
5 points away from a 3-set domination win.
A sweep of
Absolute
the Foresters.
sweep.
So what have you seen from the Cougars that helped them with their dominating win tonight?
Ooh, definitely the fact that they've got, just like right there with number 11, they've got really good people up front. just trying to block everything they can.
Erica Gasser was the one on that one. Coach Herbert is going to take a timeout, try to rally the troops. So a lot of questions now in that Huntington. I'm going to show a replay here, but a lot of questions right now having to be answered in that Huntington University Forester huddle. This is not the night they wanted nor expected.
Definitely not.
So cross court, what do you think the Foresters could do better?
Again, the Foresters really need to clean up their backcourt. They really need to make sure that they really understand what strategies they need to do to take on this team. And they definitely need to try and clean up their sides. Definitely, they've gotten a lot of stuff out of bounds. Have definitely come in to haunt them. And I think also just the mentality, the fact that the Cougars have come in swinging each round, coming on very early with 3-4 points in a row. It's definitely, while I understand that, it can be really, really hard to get off from that. I mean, you just have to remember, you're in the middle of the game, you just got to get back from it.
Reagan Nuss there, 6 kills on the night. Sending him back to the line to Galowski. Move cross court. Grimm gets that one down, but another great save there from Ness as Robrock watches that one fly. A little bit of despair on her face as that one flew away. It just seems to be the Forester story of the night.
3 more points, and Mount Vernon will have a full sweep. Can the Foresters come back, though? That's the question for tonight.
Move cross court here. Beautiful stop there from Merrick. Merrick's going to go for the kill here. Takes a little bit of awkward bounce. And another beautiful dig there.
Oh!
That one down. Foresters not quitting.
Again, the Grim Reaper has returned.
I'll have to get a t-shirt made.
Oh, definitely 100%.
You got Cruise Missile, the Grim Reaper.
Need to think of some others.
Yeah, definitely. The Robrock sisters need their own t-shirt. Just keep moving the t-shirts around. T-shirt sales are huge.
Well, I understand, the Robrocks have been really good with their defense tonight. I guess Roadblock Robrock could be one.
Roadblock.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh!
We're not even marketing majors. We're just rattling these off.
Exactly. No, it's just the skill of many guys of which we have, which is dad puns.
Yes, of course. We'll have to ask our executive producer and Professor Adam Weidner. He'll be the expert on the subject.
Definitely.
Long volley here as that one gets down, and a collision there as Cruz is down and slow to get back up. She finally does. Robrock helped her up. Cruz got it over. He must have just got a little bit rattled there on this long volley. That one gets down, and the Cougars get a long point there. As a lot of soul searching is going to have to take place in that Forester locker room before they play. Upcoming schedule for the Foresters. They have a few more games left. Unfortunately, this is their last night at Platt Arena on the season. And it doesn't get too much easier from them for here as they try to close out the season on a high point. They just did come off of a 6-1 streak. Really helped them out this season on a real hot streak, getting them the positioning they wanted, but now they have a tough Bethel team and a tough Grace team, both on the road. A lot of miles long in the team bus. That one did hit the net, so it will be another Forester point. Robrock sends that one over to Cruz. That one gets down yet again. And now the Foresters get another point there. Seems almost every single set the Foresters would go on a little bit of a run at the beginning, slip a little bit, come in a run just a little bit too late.
Yeah.
A little bit of consistency issues tonight.
Definitely. Definitely tonight for them. It's definitely been like trying to climb up a wet metal ladder.
Robrock tried to dive for that one, and now it's set point now. Game, set, match point for the Foresters. And there's Coach Herber. She'll be joining us for a post-game interview. And right into the net.
That was a headlong smacker. Seems number 7 for the Foresters is back up with a serve.
Cruz.
Yep, good old Cruz missile.
That one.
Oh,
that one wasn't
once
missile.
again. Once again.
Forester point on a net violation. Trying to make something happen here. Maybe try to get a miracle run here.
Definitely. Cruz missile. Back up for her second serve in this set.
That one.
Oh.
Another just heavy hitter. Into the net.
Once again, Cruz has gotten 2 points. The score is now 24-19. Huntington inching its way back up in the last few seconds of the third set. Now let's see, will the Cougars win this, or will the Foresters bring it out with their Cruz missile?
Cross court, and Cruz digs that one over to Robrock. Grimm sends that one way over and moving it around now. Comfort. Keep it moving, blocked. Robrock keeps it alive, and Johnson gets blocked. Robrock for the kill.
Grim
Gets it down.
Let's go.
That was a good call. It was actually Robrock on the kill there.
It was, okay.
It's all right.
You got a lot of tall people out here trying to keep it from this angle. It's really hard to tell.
I understand. No need to worry. So now Cruz gets that one down, moving it around again. Kicked up here. Forrester's got a nice little run here. Johnson. That one gets down yet again from Tang. Stumford. Got one down, and there it is. A three-set sweep there for the Cougars. On a wonderful night for You Can Crush Hunger. Not the night the Foresters wanted on the court.
Seems that you can't crush hunger. Thank you again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, thank you so much to our You Can Crush Hunger sponsors, along with the sponsors of Platt Arena, who help us here every single day. This is a multi-use facility, basketball season. Platt Arena is a multi-use facility used for volleyball and basketball, and so these people help us make that possible.
We would like to thank some very special sponsors for Platt Arena, including First Federal Savings Bank, Novi, Brotherhood Mutual, Bibba State Bank, Farmers Insurance by Larry Elliott, Nest Brothers Realtors and Auctioneers, Salsa Grill, Pizza Hut, JJ's, FCI Construction, and Incipio Devices. Thank you so much for helping us at Platt Arena.
Thanks to our supporters of our event tonight and You Can Crush Hunger.
We've got Huntington's Rainbow Lanes, Bay and Bay. Huntington University, we have CL, Emmanuel Community Church, Howard Bailey, Christian Sowers, and Todd's Painting.
And we will be right back for Coach Herber and her thoughts on tonight's match.
Probably what we're most well known for and what is being the most utilized right now is our food pantry. The community food pantry at Love Inc. serves about 450 households every month. The Community Food Pantry at Love is committed to helping our neighbors who are struggling to put food on the table, but it's not just about filling bellies. We really want to nourish the people who come here. We want them to, be healthy and strong and have energy. So we look to provide food that will help them to have that. That means, we want to have our shelves full of whole grains and lean proteins like peanut butter, beans, canned tuna, canned salmon, eggs, milk, certainly, fruits and vegetables, canned or fresh. What I think really we need the most help with right now is in-kind donations of food. We are struggling to be able to place those big orders like we have in the past. And we certainly are seeing an increase in the number of people coming in to utilize the food pantry. So that means, every month we need at least 450 boxes of cereal, at least 450 dozen eggs. We need help going out and purchasing those large quantities. Every little bit helps.
Welcome back inside Platt Arena. We're going to send it over to our sideline reporter, Jonathan Young, along with Coach Herberg, get her thoughts on tonight's match.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm here with Kelsey. Just a couple questions. What would you say are some key takeaways from tonight's game?
I think tonight there were two things that hurt us the most. One, we got used on our block a lot. So we need to make sure that every time we're blocking against the other team that we're getting pressed and shaped and that we're disciplined, because they used us a lot tonight, unfortunately. Another key takeaway was the fact that last time we played them, they killed us in our deep corners of the court. I did think we stepped that up and did a lot better job of that this match, and actually were able to execute scoring on their team in their deep corners, but unfortunately just couldn't get our offense going tonight in a way that it took to win.
What would you say would be like some things you've seen from progression in the team this season?
Absolutely. So one thing that I think we've gotten a lot better about is simply just our confidence. And I know that can be a buzzword in athletics, but it's very true that, especially for a female team, to step on the floor and have confidence is a game changer. And I think we've grown significantly in that over the year. Another thing that I think we've grown in really well is just our defense. Earlier on in the year, our defense really hurt us. There were times where we weren't making the plays that we knew we should based upon how we were set up. And now I think we're doing a lot better job of reading and reacting and being ready to dig a ball no matter where it is.
Absolutely. I think, you guys fought really hard today. So I guess last question would be, going into postseason, what would we expect to see from the team going forward?
Absolutely. Well, what you can expect from the team moving forward, because we will definitely be working on our block in practice this week. So moving forward, I hope that you see a very disciplined block that helps out our defense even more so. And I hope you see, again, just a lot of aggression from an offensive standpoint. I want us going up with the intent to score, to get a kill, not just to put a ball in play. And so I hope that's what you see moving forward from us.
Awesome. Thank you, Kelsey.
Yes.
It was a good game. It was good talking with you.
Awesome. My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, and remember, you guys can continue to support You Can Crush Hunger until November 11th. The QR code should be up here, and you'll be able to use that. And have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming out.